Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today, Liz, we're diving into something that feels almost like magic, turning a flicker of an idea into a polished, high-converting video and doing it in minutes. It's wild.
Wild is an understatement, Angus. Honestly, for so long, video creation has been this huge hurdle for so many businesses and creators. The cost, the time, the expertise required, it just felt out of reach for anyone not in a big marketing team. But what you're talking about, these plug-and-play AI prompts, that sounds like it could flip the whole script.
Exactly. Imagine having an idea for, say, a new product launch or a quick explainer video for a service. Traditionally, you're thinking scriptwriters, videographers, editors, graphic designers. It's a whole production. Now we're talking about feeding a simple prompt into an AI, and it spits out pretty much everything you need to get started, if not the whole thing.
So, when you say everything you need, are we talking about just a script, or is it going further, like storyboards, suggested visuals, even voiceovers?
That's the beauty of it, Liz. Depending on the AI tool you're using, it can be all of that and more. A really good AI prompt, a plug-and-play one as we're calling them, is designed to generate a comprehensive output. It could be a full video script broken down scene by scene, suggestions for B-roll footage or animations, character ideas if you need them, even sound design prompts. Some advanced platforms can even generate the video itself from the script and stock media libraries.
Okay, that's genuinely mind-blowing. I mean, the high-converting part is crucial here though, right? Because anyone can make a video, but making one that actually gets people to take action, that's a different beast.
Absolutely, Liz. And that's where the intelligence of these prompts comes in. They're not just random word generators. The best prompts are engineered with marketing principles built in. They understand hooks, problem-solution frameworks, calls to action, emotional triggers, and audience engagement. So, when you input create a 60-second video script to encourage sign-ups for our new productivity app targeting busy entrepreneurs, the AI isn't just writing a story, it's crafting a marketing message.
So it's almost like having a marketing strategist and a scriptwriter rolled into one, but on demand and at warp speed. That's a huge differentiator. How does someone even begin with these prompts? Like, what's a plug-and-play prompt even look like?
Great question. Think of it like this. Instead of just typing make a video about productivity, which is too generic, a plug-and-play prompt provides a structure and asks you to fill in the blanks. So it might start with, act as a viral video marketer. Develop a short, engaging video script, 30 to 60 seconds for your product service. Then it prompts you for target audience core problem it solves, key benefit 1, key benefit 2, call to action. You fill those out, and the AI takes that structured input and builds a script specifically designed for conversion.
I get it. So the prompt itself guides you to provide the necessary information, which then allows the AI to generate a much more relevant and targeted output. It's like having a template, but an intelligent one that writes the content for you.
Precisely. And the beauty is, once you have that initial output, you can iterate. You can say, make the hook more dramatic, or focus more on the time-saving aspect, or add a testimonial placeholder. It becomes this collaborative dance with the AI.
That's fantastic for people who maybe struggle with creative blocks or just don't know where to start. I know so many small business owners who know they need video, but they stare at a blank screen and just freeze up.
Absolutely. It completely democratizes video creation. You don't need to be a seasoned copywriter or a video production guru anymore. If you have an idea and can articulate the basic problem your product or service solves, you're halfway there.
So let's talk about the minutes part of in minutes. Is that realistic, from idea to a usable video concept?
It can be, genuinely. Once you've got your prompt down and you're comfortable with the specific AI tool, generating a first draft script and visual ideas can take less than 5 minutes. Then, a few more minutes for refinement and tweaks. Of course, adding actual footage, voiceovers, music, that's where human input comes back in, but the heavy lifting of concept and script is done almost instantly.
That's a huge time saver. Think about content calendars. Instead of planning one big video per month, you could be churning out short, targeted videos weekly, even daily, testing different messages and seeing what resonates. The data you'd gather from that kind of rapid testing would be invaluable.
Exactly. It fosters experimentation. You're not investing days or weeks into a single video, so if one doesn't hit, you learn, adjust your prompt, and try again with minimal loss. This agility is a game changer for marketing and sales teams, and even for individual creators on platforms like TikTok or YouTube Shorts.
And what about niches? Does this work for very specific industries? Like if I'm selling bespoke artisanal cheese, can AI really get the nuance?
Absolutely. The more specific you are in your prompt, the better the output. So for your artisanal cheese, you wouldn't just say cheese, you'd specify artisanal, locally sourced, small batch, aged cheddar with notes of hazelnut. You'd explain your target audience: foodies, connoisseurs, people who appreciate craftsmanship. The AI will then weave those details into a compelling narrative, perhaps focusing on the journey from farm to table or the unique flavor profile.
That makes sense. It's still garbage in, garbage out to some extent, but these plug-and-play prompts essentially force you to put good stuff in by guiding your input.
That's a perfect way to put it. They're intelligent frameworks, and the more you understand how to phrase your requests, how to feed the AI the right information, the more incredible the output becomes. It's a skill, but a much easier one to master than traditional video production.
I'm curious about the high converting aspect. What elements do these AI prompts typically emphasize to ensure that conversion goal?
They often focus on a clear problem-solution narrative. They'll prompt for the pain point your audience experiences, then immediately introduce your solution as the answer. They also build in strong calls to action CTAs, making sure it's not just a nice video, but one that tells people exactly what to do next. Visit our website, download the app, subscribe now. They also tend to lean into emotional drivers, creating a sense of urgency or aspiration.
So it's not just about being informative but being persuasive. That's a critical distinction. Are there any common pitfalls people should watch out for when using these prompts?
Definitely. The biggest one is not refining the output. AI is a tool, it's not a human. Always review, edit, and inject your brand's unique voice and personality. Don't just copy-paste. Another pitfall is being too vague in your initial prompt. Remember what we said about the artisanal cheese? Specificity is king. And finally, don't rely solely on AI for creative inspiration. Use it to execute and accelerate your ideas, but the core idea should still come from you.
That's great advice. It's like having a super fast assistant, not a replacement for your brain. So for someone listening right now thinking I want to try this, what's their first step?
Their first step should be to identify a specific video need. Do you need an ad for social media, a short explainer for your website, a quick testimonial video script? Once you have that, look for AI tools that specialize in video script generation or even full video creation. Many platforms now offer prompt libraries or guides on how to craft effective prompts. Start with a structured prompt, fill in your details, and see what it generates.
And don't be afraid to experiment, right? Try different angles, different lengths, different calls to action.
Exactly. Think of it as your personal video lab. You can test hypotheses about what resonates with your audience at a speed that was unimaginable just a few years ago. You can iterate and optimize until you find that sweet spot for high conversion.
It's genuinely revolutionary. I can see this empowering so many solopreneurs, small teams, and even larger companies to scale their video content creation without breaking the bank or hiring an army of producers.
That's the core of it, Liz. Accessibility and efficiency. The barrier to entry for professional-looking, effective video content is plummeting, thanks to these AI prompts. It's an exciting time to be a creator.
So if you've been putting off video because it felt too hard or too expensive, now's really the time to jump in and explore what AI can do for you. It sounds like the perfect assistant to turn those brilliant ideas into compelling visual stories.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And who knows, you might just find your next viral video is only a few prompts away. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Go out there and make some videos.